things. And I know that you do a lot of work with CEOs and stakeholders who want to be building businesses with purpose. And you recently took a sabbatical from McKinsey to delve more deeply into that topic, didn't you? And then obviously COVID struck. I mean, have you been able to do as much research and work on this as you'd have liked, obviously given COVID? And if so, have you had any sort of pertinent insights that you can share with us?
Thanks, Annika. Yeah, this is something that I've always been curious about, how companies, businesses have impact with all stakeholders. So that's environmental, it's social, it's communities, customers, employees, as well as being great for investors. Right? So this has to be an and I was always curious about it. After handing over the office manager role here at Angus, I had the terrific opportunity of going to do a year's sabbatical to explore that. And one of the ways I did it was collaborating with UTS. I was an industry professor at the business school there, and also in other ways like the Climate Leaders Coalition and working with a few other organizations. So I'd say it was a year of learning. For me, it was a slightly different year given COVID then came, and I couldn't do some of the international travel that I was hoping to and work with, Harvard or INSEAD and those places. But I did learn a lot here, particularly from convening and collaborating different parts of the system. So I would say, yes, I think I learned a lot. I am convinced now that if companies want to be successful for their shareholders in the long term, they have to make sure all their stakeholders do very well. And I'll include the environment, the planet, as one of those key stakeholders. And there's enough research around, and I can get into it in detail if anyone's interested offline, to show that as some proof now, that it will give you higher shareholder returns.